Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
On the go today, get ready to learn something new with us. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Andrea. Today we are learning about two instruments, a piano and an organ. We also have key words for you to learn, so let's begin. The first one is lesson. Lesson. Karen takes swimming lessons after school.
Hammer. Hammer. Darren has a hammer at home. He uses it to fix things.
Keyboard. Keyboard. Micah plays music on his toy keyboard.
Organ. Organ. Daphne can play the organ. It's an old instrument.
Pipe. Pipe. A water pipe at Sam's house needs to be fixed.
And some key words here need to be repeated. Let's say these words again. Lesson. Lesson.
Hammer. Hammer.
Keyboard. Keyboard.
Organ. Organ.
Pipe. Pipe.
Good job, friends. Let's go see Eddie.
Oh, we're going on the go, on the go, on the go, on the go.
Yes,
Yes,
on the go,
Eddie.
on the go, on the go.
Can you play the piano?
No, my fingers are too small.
Yeah, they are.
Oh. Well, maybe you'll learn something about the piano today. And can you give us today's mission?
Oh, yes, I can do that. Today's mission, how many keys are on a piano?
How many keys are on a piano?
Well, let's find out. Let's go on the go.
Wow, Daniel, great job! I didn't know you played the piano. Did you take any piano lessons?
Hi, Christina. No, I never had a lesson.
Really?
Yeah, I find playing the piano really easy. Oops. Okay, so I can't play the piano, but I want to learn more about playing the piano and about pianos, so Christina, can you play the piano?
Uh-huh.
Great! Well, let's learn something new about pianos today on the go!
So, Daniel, what do you want to know?
Well, who made the first piano? And how does the piano make sound? And why does the piano sound better when you play but not me? And why
Stop! Wait, you're asking too many questions. I'll just show you.
Okay.
About 300 years ago, the piano was made by a man named Cristofori. Years passed before people came to love the special sound of a piano.
I see. Interesting. So I heard that the piano has been called the king of instruments. Why is that?
The piano is special because it can play with many different tones. There are soft tones and hard tones.
So how does a piano make sounds?
Well, every piano has many strings inside. When you press down on a piano key, the hammer hits the strings, and the strings will make a sound.
Oh, a hammer.
No, not that hammer.
Of course not.
Well, this is interesting. Now, Gabe, can Daniel play the piano?
Daniel can't really play the piano.
but he is asking a lot of questions, isn't he?
Well, I guess he's asking a lot of questions. You just asked 2 questions.
Well, that's true, but Christina said that Daniel asks too many questions. If someone asks too many questions, that means they are asking a lot of questions.
That's right. You keep asking questions and keep asking questions, and then the other person doesn't really know how to answer because you have too many questions.
Gabe, do we have any keywords?
Yes, we do have some keywords.
And what is the keyword?
Andrea, the keywords, well, we have 2. One is lesson and one is hammer.
Oh, so should we look at one of those keywords?
Yes, Andrea, you're asking too many questions.
Okay, let's look at this keyword together. It is lesson. Lesson. Now, when you have a lesson, it is a time where you are learning something. If you have a piano lesson, you are learning how to play the piano.
Do you ever have piano lessons? What kind of lessons do you have? Maybe you're learning something new. Are you taking lessons to learn? You know, I used to take drum lessons to help me get better at playing drums.
I used to take swimming lessons to learn how to be a better swimmer. Our next keyword is hammer. Hammer. A hammer is a tool that you use to hit something.
That's right, and inside of a piano, it's a different kind of a hammer. This hammer hits the strings and then sound comes out.
So a hammer in a piano is very important to hear the beautiful sound.
85, 86, 87, 88. 88 keys on a piano keyboard. I see black keys and I see white keys. Christina, is it true that the white keys were once made of ivory?
That's right. But piano keys are not made of ivory anymore.
Oh.
When someone opens the top of this grand piano, the sound will be stronger. The sound can also change with the pedals.
Wow, to play the piano, you need to use a lot of your body.
That's right. Your hands play the keys, your feet use the pedal, and your eyes read the music.
Yeah, and your ears hear the music. Do you hear someone playing the piano downstairs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hey, let's check it out. Hello there.
Hi.
Are you learning about pianos today?
No, I'm tuning a piano.
You're tuning a piano.
Yes, because the sounds of a piano can be changed. If a piano is moved around or played a lot, it can change the sound. Sometimes the warm and cool air also can change the sound of a piano. That's why the piano needs to be tuned twice a year, so it plays the right sounds.
Tuning the piano is very hard. You need to find the right sound. Is that it?
No.
It all sounds the same to me. What instrument did churches use before pianos?
Let's find out. Let's go to church.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, check it out, friends! We found the answer to today's mission right here. The mission is, how many keys are on a piano?
How many keys are on a piano? There are 88 keys on a piano.
There are 88 keys on a piano keyboard, and here is a key word, keyboard. Say it again, keyboard. Now, a keyboard is all of the keys or the things that make noise on a piano, a keyboard.
Well, we know that a piano has 88 keys on the keyboard. The keyboard also has black keys and white keys. You use your fingers to touch the keys on the keyboard to make music.
Listen to that beautiful music. It sounds like many instruments are playing together.
Actually, Daniel, it's just one instrument. You're listening to an organ.
Organ, all right. Well, let's go inside.
The organ is much older than the piano. It has a history of over 2,000 years. You also use a keyboard to play an organ, but there are differences between the two.
So how does an organ make sounds?
Well, the organ does not have strings in it like a piano. It makes sounds with air. Air makes music.
There are many different kinds of pipes in an organ. Every pipe sounds different. Big pipes make low sounds. Small pipes make high sounds. There are 1,251 pipes in this organ that can make some very beautiful music.
Dr. Lin, what do these buttons do?
These are organ stops.
Organ stops. Of course. What are organ stops?
It's called a stop because it can stop the air from going through a pipe. The stops can change the sound. You can choose a stop that sounds like a trumpet or a stop that sounds like a flute.
Wow, I really want to play the organ. Christina, can I play the organ?
No, Daniel. To play the organ, you need to be trained. It's different from playing a piano.
Oh.
Playing the organ takes a lot of energy because an organist plays with both hands and feet. There are many more pedals on an organ than on a piano.
So, Daniel, did you learn something about pianos and organs today?
Yes, I did, and I hope you did too. Well, thanks everyone for joining us today, and we'll see you next time on the go. All together now. Joy to the world, the Lord has come.
Wow! Now, Gabe, what instrument has a history of over 2,000 years?
I know.
Okay,
Okay, it's the organ.
it is the organ, and that is a key word. Say it with me. Organ. Organ. An organ is a very old instrument. An organ is similar to a piano because it also has a keyboard, but an organ doesn't have strings. An organ uses air to make its sounds.
Yes, it uses air. And an organ seems like a lot harder to play than a piano. A piano only has 2 pedals that you use your foot for, but an organ has so many pedals for your feet and many more keys than a piano does.
That is true, and organs also have pipes. Let's look at this key word. It is pipe. Pipe. Now, a pipe is something that is very long but has nothing inside. So air can go through a pipe. Sometimes water or something else that is liquid goes through a pipe.
And when a pipe is made in a special way, like for an organ, when air goes through the pipe, it makes a noise. And that's how an organ makes noise.
Yes, and the exciting thing about an organ is that the pipes can make different sounds.
Calendar phrase.
Well, it's the day after Christmas. Andrea, where did you spend Christmas?
Well, I spent Christmas at home with my husband and some of our good friends.
Oh, great.
Where did you spend Christmas?
Well, I spent Christmas with some relatives and with my family. Hey, that sounds like today's
Calendar phrase.
The phrase is, where did you spend Christmas?
Where did you spend Christmas?
Christmas was just the other day, so this is a good question to ask right now. Ask someone today. Let's watch today's calendar phrase skit.
Where did you spend Christmas?
Where did you spend Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes.
Where did you spend Christmas?
I spent Christmas at my grandma's house. Where did you spend Christmas?
My family and I went to a soup kitchen.
Where did you spend Christmas?
A soup kitchen.
What is that?
It's a place for poor people.
But you're not poor.
No, I went there to feed the poor people. We gave them a Christmas meal.
Aw, that's so nice. Where did you spend Christmas?
Where did you spend Christmas?
Do, 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 do. Woo! Well, friends, nice. Gabe can play the piano. Well, friends, let us practice with our question of the day.
The question of the question of the day is, do you want to play the piano? Why or why not?
Do you want to play the piano? Why or why not?
Sure, I want to play the piano. I used to play piano, and then I stopped taking lessons, but I think I want to go play the piano right now.
Well, maybe you and Eddie can take piano lessons together.
Really?
Yes. Friends, thanks for joining us today. Be sure to come back tomorrow here on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where learning English can be fun. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can you play?